Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're joining me for the very first time, my name is Fajira. I'm happy to have you here, and for my returning subscribers, thank you. So in today's video, I'm just going to show you how you can make this delicious AFANG soup. As you can see in front of me is a bowl of delicious afang soup. A lot of the time when I post this afang soup in my cooking group on Facebook, a lot of people ask me, how do you make this afang soup even in the UK? So in this video, I'm going to show you how you can make this afang soup wherever you are with spinach. So watch this video to the end. Thank you. So in preparation of this delicious afan soup, you can see that we've started using our goat meat. Wow, our goat meat is beginning to be used. So I'm actually using goat meat to cook the soup, which I had already washed and put in the pot, as you can see, and I've already chopped my onion to add to it. So first thing I'm going to do is to season it. I'm adding Cameroon pepper now, and I will also add seasoning cubes to this goat meat and allow it to steam until it is properly cooked and soft enough for me to use. As you can see, after the goat meat is properly cooked, that is when we are going to use it to cook our delicious afang soup. Man, this goat meat, I am looking for it again. It's really yummy. So I'm going to cover the pot, as you can see, and allow the goat meat to steam until it is properly cooked. So while the goat meat is steaming, I've already washed my vegetable, and the vegetable I'm using to make this afan soup is spinach. This is what I've been using all the time because you hardly get fresh water leaf here, but trust me, you would definitely enjoy your afan soup with spinach if you try using spinach. So at this point, I have washed my spinach and I am just cutting them, and after cutting them, I would start cooking my soup. Trust me, I would advise you, even if you're in Nigeria, try cooking your afan soup with spinach and give me the feedback. It's really nice when you do that. So I'm just going to quickly check how our goat meat is steaming. Wow, it is actually doing well. As you can see, this is the actual goat meat I like the skin, the fatty part, and all of that. But I think I will still have to allow it to cook for a while, so we won't struggle to eat it. So I'll just have to cover my pot and let it cook for a little while I get other stuff. Wow, look at that skin. This is the part I enjoy in goat meat. I wish I would always be having this kind of goat meat to buy. Oh my god, I can't wait to eat it. So all the ingredients we are going to be using for this afang soup is ready. So that's a bowl of spinach where you saw me slicing, and it's washed and well sliced. And here is a bowl of stockfish with dry fish mixed together, which we are also going to use. And I already have my onions chopped, my red oil, and I also have the crayfish, and my favorite Cameroon pepper. And also I have the seasoning cubes and also okaze. I bought this from an African shop in Coventry, yeah. So I'm going to blend this okaze with water in my blender, so you see how I'm going to do it. Then at the same time, I also have the salt I'm going to use. Then our favorite goat meat is ready. This is the goat meat we are going to use for this delicious afan soup we are about to cook. So in front of me is a clean empty pot on the cooker. So first thing I'm going to add is my spinach I cut in the video, just like you saw me cutting. So I'm going to put that first in the pot and add my already chopped onion and allow it to cook. Then I would come back to it to see how far it's cooked before I carry on with the remaining ingredients. So just to quickly check how our vegetable is cooked, as you can see, it's actually cooking well. So I'm just stirring the pot. Then I will still allow it. I think I still need to allow it to cook for a while. So I will cover it at this point and allow it to cook for a while I quickly go ahead to blend the okazi. Just as you can see in the blender is the okazi. I have added water to it, so I'm just going to blend it. In Nigeria, we usually use a normal dry okazi that you will grind in the market, but because of our location here, this is the best we can do. Put it in the blender, add some little water to it and blend it. Just as you can see, look at how greenish it is. So this is the okazi I'm going to use for this delicious afang soup we are preparing. Just as you can see in front of me, the spinach is cooked and I'm adding the stockfish and dry fish together. I showed you from the beginning of the video. So I'm going to stir the pot for a little while, and you can notice that the spinach is looking smaller now. That's because it's cooked and the water is being drained out of it. So sometimes when you look at it, there is a lot. Once you put it in the pot, it further reduces. So I'm going to add Cameroon pepper, which is my favorite whenever I'm cooking. So I'm going to add Cameroon pepper to it now, as you can see in the video. While that is added, I will also add salt to it and still allow it to cook. I already have the seasoning cubes ready for me to add to it. So I'm just peeling the now, and that's the seasoning cubes. I'm adding 3 seasoning cubes to it. So it depends on the quantity of the soup you're cooking. You could add more, you could add less, but in this soup I am using 3 seasoning cubes. So I'm going to stir the pot. Then at this point, I think my goat meat is ready to be added now. So I'm just going to add the goat meat also with the stock in the soup. It looks like the goat meat is going to be a lot, but I think it should still be fine. So I will stir it again and allow it to cook. You can see the green. Wow, I just can't wait to eat this afang soup. Afang soup is my favorite soup that I can eat anytime, any day. So adding the crayfish now, which is also called dry prawns or dry shrimps. So depending on what you want to call it, but in Nigeria we call it crayfish, dry crayfish. Wow, as you can see, our afang soup is cooking very well. So at this point, I'm going to add the blended okazi to it. So this is what makes it afang. The okazi leaf you add is what makes it afang soup. So I'm just stirring the pot. Try to like mix them properly. You can see how greenish it looks. Like back in Nigeria, they tell you that this is blood tonic. So I'm just stirring it, and I would add some more crayfish to it because I think the initial one I added is not enough. So I've added some dry crayfish or dry prawns or shrimps. Then I'm also going to add my red oil. Red oil, it's always used for this soup. You really need a lot when cooking this afang soup. So I've just added the quantity I want in the soup. I'm just stirring the pot. Wow, this soup is going to be delicious. I'm just imagining when I'm going to eat it. So I'm going to just allow it to cook for a little while. Then I'm back to it. You can see that our afang soup is ready. Wow, it is ready. So we are going to eat this afang soup today with swallow. So look at it. It is cooked and ready. So this is just to tell you, you can cook your afang soup anywhere in the world. You don't need to have water leaf to cook it. You can use spinach to replace that water leaf. Look at how yummy this afang soup is, and I cannot wait to eat it. So we've actually come to the end of this afang soup, and just to show you that you can actually make your afang soup with spinach. You don't really need the water leaf to do it. And I'm serving this afang soup with pounded yam, as you can see in front of the bowl. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do not forget to do that and turn on the notification bell for more videos like this. Also like and share this video. Thank you for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye.